So, hello everyone, this is SKC. So, today I'm going to speak about one of the best case study that is of Tata Airlines, you can say. So, that is Air India. So, I'm going to talk about the case study of Air India. So, how Tata Group has acquired Air India from the government sector company. So now let's start. So first of all, this Tata Airlines. So previously, this Air India, known as Tata Airlines, you can say. So this Tata Airlines that is owned, you can say, owned by the JRD Tata. So JRD Tata was the owner of, you can say, Tata Group in the year of 1938. So first of all, let us discuss about the JRD Tata. So full form of JRD Tata, that is, you can say, Jehangir Retanji uh, Dadabhai Tata. So basically, he was from Paris, France. So he came to India and joined the Tata Group, basically for his job. So actually, he was also the businessman, and he helps the Tata Group a lot. He actually in the previous term, he was the employer. He works in Tata Groups, and after that, he started the aviation sector, so that is known as Tata Airlines, and after that it becomes Air India. So Air India basically started by the JRD Tata only. So he was the owner of Air India, you can say. So he was the first licensed pilot. So first licensed pilot who was that is JRD Tata only. So that's why he become the chairman of the you can say Air India. So Air India that has started in 1933. So this was the private led sector, and after that in 1953 government owned this Air India. So he want to nationalize this Air India. So what was the main reason of nationalization? So actually, you see, the main reason of nationalization was that actually government wants to nationalize those sector that gives the biggest revenue in the economy, such as in national income or GDP. So the sectors such as aviation sector, chemical engineering sector, or you can say oil and gas sector. So or you can say railway. So railway, as you know, that was already the government-owned sector. So actually, he wants to nationalize this sector. So he generally take over that Air India and nationalize in 1953. Actually, JRD Tata don't want to be nationalized the Air India sector. So, but after the negotiation of government, he just obeyed the government order. So finally, it become nationalized in 1953. But there were various challenges that occur in Air India. So even not Air India, but also the Indian Airlines. So that is the part of Tata Group only. So that was also the nationalized. So they were facing a lot of challenges. So challenges, you can say, such as cultural challenges, or human resource challenges, or operational or uh, other challenges, such as you can say leadership development. So actually, what happened there? So there were the conflict between the employers, and the salary were declined, and even the inefficiency management system, and there were delay in the flights. So these affect the whole system, and there were no innovation. And even as you know that in government sector there is a lot of high security. So the works process were very slow, and there were no innovation in that sector. And government sector were facing huge financial losses, you know and there were no other sector that can support this airline, because this is comes under public sector. And that time there was also the license raj. So without any license, government cannot give the permission. So government give the permission after getting the license only, so that can cooperate with this sector. So actually, see, they were facing a lot of financial losses. There were no innovation, and government that airlines, that is Air India, that were controlled by the government only. So after that, government see that there were huge financial losses. So in 2007, he merged Air India with Indian Airlines. So he merged Air India with Indian Airlines such that he wants to grow and develop the economy. Basically he want the profit in Air India. But after the merger, there were the more problem and issue that arises in that sector. Actually, huge cultural differences were arises, and you can say inefficient management, and there were no innovation or no modernization of aircraft. So these type of problem that we are facing during that period. So government again, they become frustrated, and he want profit or modernize the Air India anyhow. So he wants to just privatize Air India. And even that after 1991, maximum sector get privatized, such that for the economic growth, as that public sector growth during that time, maximum public sector were huge financial losses. So once again, this government sector wants to privatize this Air India. And after that, finally, Tata Group acquire this Air India, a nearly 2.5 billion US dollar, or you can say 18,000 crore deal. So it was the biggest deal, biggest financial deal. And finally, Tata Group has acquired Air India once again in the government of N. Shekhar, you can say. So N. Shekhar, sorry, he was the chairman. So in the chairmanship of N. Chandrasekhar. So he controlled Air India a lot. So actually there were various challenges, as you know, that in government sector there was the process were very slow. There were no innovation, and even there were high security among the workers, and workers were not working seriously and honestly. So after that, that Tata Group wants to innovate a lot. He want a lot of productivity, accountability in that sector. So there were the various challenges. So this was the cultural differences, and after that, you can say uh, there were also the human resource problem, that flights were delayed. So he wants to he wants to operate the a flight on time. So he changes the leadership and management system anyhow. So slowly and slowly, Air India progress a lot. So actually, the main reason of acquisition is for the profitable economy, or you can say for the modernization or innovation in Air India, not only in domestic sector but also in international sector. So that's all for today. So thank you. We will cover some new topic in new video. So we will cover new uh, topic in next video. So that's all. Thank you.